Can the amount of attention during a poly phase be dangerous to future monogamy? Ooh, what a good question. Wow. Can the amount of attention during a poly phase be dangerous to future monogamy? So I think it depends on who you're asking, David. But the artist Jadena, I was watching a podcast where he said that he's polyamorous, but right now he's in a committed relationship with one woman. And he said that being polyamorous helped to prepare him for that monogamous relationship with one woman, right? So that's one person's perspective. So it depends, right? I think for some people, right, maybe if you're getting a lot of attention during like a poly phase, and I don't know, even the phrase poly phase, I don't know if, because for some people it might not be a phase, it might be like their lifestyle. But should you switch back to monogamy? It just depends. You may be able to use your experience to help you out, and in some ways, you may feel like it kind of hurts you, right? Good questions. Good questions. Really, really good questions. Right. April says, when I moved to the area I live now, I met someone who was in a polyamorous relationship. Research and lots of questions left me with a better understanding. My friend explained it this way, though relationships are based on more than just sex, and no one person truly fulfills everything you need. I agree with this. I don't think one person, regardless of the relationship type, one person probably won't give you everything that you need, right? It's still good to have friends. It's still good to have family. It's still good to have coworkers, right? And relationships are much more than sex, right? Like I'd like for y'all to think about a time that y'all were, maybe dating somebody you were compatible with them sexually, but you didn't last, right? That shows that there's so much more than just sex in a relationship. Yes, Quinn, let's go ahead and define the terms. Let's get it completely right. This is marriage.com, so I can't confirm because it's not up to date. It's not so like it's not evidence-based information, which is what I go off of. But according to marriage.com, so polyamory is a consensual relationship where people engage in a romantic and emotional relationship that involves more than one person, right? This means that 3 or 4 people and above can be involved in this relationship with everyone aware of each other. In comparison, polygamy is a practice where one person is married to multiple partners. Polygamy is divided into polygamy and polyandry. I don't think I'm able to say that word properly, but yeah. Thank you for saying that. So polygamy is me married to multiple partners. Polyamory is me involved in a relationship it can be romantic and emotional, and the relationship involves more than one person. In the meantime, let me read this out. I think new relationship energy is worth mentioning when it comes to mental health. It can be hard and create jealous feelings. Jealousy is normal. Work through it. Figure out if it's from loneliness, sadness, or the fear of abandonment. I like what Kendra's saying right here. This is completely valid. When you have a feeling within you, especially one like jealousy, which is kind of difficult to admit, let's go ahead and figure out, like, where is it coming from? What can we do to, account for that, right? Even if you can't do anything to account for it or even figure out where it's coming from, if you can move a little bit closer towards it, it can be helpful. The benefits of a poly relationship, as said by you all. Let me look for those comments. Quinn says, benefit, building trust with many people while not relying on one person to meet all your needs. It helps protect from codependency and abuse. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. So Quinn says that the benefit of a poly relationship for her is that it helps to protect from codependency and abusive relationships, and allows her to build trust with many people while not relying on just one person to meet all of her needs. Okay. I definitely respect that. Benefit, neurodivergent people find it easier to only commit to what they can versus feeling pressure to give more. Okay, now I could see how this is a big benefit for neurodivergent people. I can see that.